Hey, welcome back to the Finch household, where we are trying to figure out what is going on here, because there are some crazy shenanigans. We have just learned about the patriarch of the family, Odin Finch here, who's got fantastic mutton chops. Just check that out. Seems like he wrote a couple books. He wrote Mysteries of Death and Thereafter and Joining the Great Majority. And apparently it seems the Finch house is cursed. This was the room of Edith and Sven, who are, Edie, I should say, and Sven, who were Edith's great-grandmother and great-grandfather, built by Sven in 1937. What's this? Edie won't go. 72-year-old woman refuses to evacuate because of a little forest fire. So there was this thing I was trying to figure out, which is like, why did everyone, like, they were all packing up and they sort of ran away, like, in the middle of dinner, it looked like. So maybe this will explain it. Maybe there's a forest fire coming on.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Okay, so it wasn't that. It wasn't that the day they left, it wasn't because of the forest fire coming in. So that's, okay, interesting. Mole Man beneath the house, the Pacific Probe. Is this like the world news? The papers have facts.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
So Edie actually said this to basically the National Enquirer of this world. Well, that's interesting. Shrine sketches. And here are all these little birdhouses. Derpy. There's a picture in there. Bob. Burpee. Derpy and Burpee. All right, here's this window. We went by this window when we were a cat last time also, but it's a different time era. We were in someone's memory journal thing. And this is Derpy Jr., 2006. Purpley, Lurpy, I can't read that one. Rob, kind of breaking the pattern there. Some sort of E there, Perpy maybe. Zerpy, so yeah, all those plus Rob. All right, it's kind of hard to get around. All these chairs are here. We can't seem to move them out of the way. And then looks like we can check out what all the videotapes are. Sam Photo, Conspiracy Now, Home Movies, Weird America, The Finches.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
Oh, so I was wondering. So she is named after the grandmother. That's interesting. Anything else going on in here? Some tools. Oh, I got like a ring around my neck. That's interesting. Wonder if that'll be significant as we go along. Anything else? Is that everything? So we saw this. There wasn't actually a dragon that killed Sven. It was just a large slide in the shape of a dragon. I think we came in. No, we didn't come in. Where did we come in from?
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
Oh, because when she moves her hands, you can see she's wearing like fingerless gloves. So that's cool that her great grandma made her for him.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Oh, that's interesting. You guys left really close after he died. I still really want to understand the conditions of your leaving. Yeah, okay. So Louis, so she has these kind of memorials or shrines, like this little shrine to Odin, it looks like here. And then this is like a shrine in a way to her husband Sven. And then she has this book, like Shrine Sketches. But there aren't shrines to other people in here, so I'm not quite sure what's up with that. Anyway, looks like we could go. Anything else we're missing? Norwegian Fork Tales. I feel like this game rewards us for taking our time and just really looking around. Can I look out in the hall this way? No, I could look inside. Yeah, it looks like it kind of reflects. And there, yeah, Odin Fitch again joining the great majority. Norwegian Tales, saw a few of those around. We see some of Edie's, her slippers and her rubbish and her medicine and all that kind of stuff as well. I think we've seen everything mostly in here. So let's head on out. Oh, not out, in the bathroom. Okay.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace.
So Grandpa Sam's first wife was Kay. So he had a second wife as well. It looks like Kay was the mother, though, of these. So I don't know why Edith doesn't call Kay Grandma, but she doesn't, which is interesting. There's a secret in this bathroom by Sven and Edie Finch. All right, I will check that out in a minute after I make sure, see if there's anything else I'm missing in here. Interesting, there's no reflection in the mirror at all. Interesting. All right, well, let's check this out. All right, flip it open.
There's a secret in this bathroom.
Oh, cool! It's like those kids'
It's in the
books.
last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
That was cute. All right. And now, okay. Now we climb right in here. So is this like a dark room or something? I mean, it looks like it. It's got these little...
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Okay, so are these all pictures Sam took? Like, I'm a little bit confused, actually, why it was that... Come back out for a second. Yeah, but... So this was all Edie and Sven's room. So I'm not sure why, like, all of a sudden this is all like Sam and Sam's wife that we're learning about here. It seems a little bit different, I guess. I don't know. Let's come back in. So, yeah, so Sam has a dark room in here. Feels like that floor is a little bit lower than the floor on the other side. I don't know if that matters or anything. There's more down here. Let's check this out. So lots of photos. Lever. This is like a lever for the pipe. A red light. Yes, it's definitely a dark room. So there's a photo of Calvin Finch's tombstone. So and here's another one. So even if it was his photo, you know, his camera, he didn't take a picture of his own tombstone. I don't know what that is. All right, I'm not seeing. Murder probe clues exhausted. Couple turns land into native haven. What's this about murder? It looks like I can crawl down through here. Mitten. Again, yeah, same thing. Some bottles. And chair we got to push out of the way. There we go. Again, couples turn island, native haven. That was early work on rail link. Okay, no. And this one's ripped. All right. Okay. Fort Calvin. Explore the universe, space, the final frontier, command center. So Calvin is the one who... So Calvin's the one who died. It said Sam was said to have like shared a room with his dead brother for 9 years. I don't really know what that means, but maybe I'm going to find out here. So it looks like some cigarettes. So I guess he had this when he was old enough to... Oh, no, I don't want to go in there, guys. Sorry. Anyway, he had this when he was old enough to be smoking, obviously. There's some stairs up here. Yeah, okay, go up the stairs. Huh, it's like there was a bunk bed up here. Some antlers. So like Sam was really into the cowboys, and Calvin was really into the astronauts.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin.
Okay.
And that he never talked about him.
Okay. I see. So there's no bridge over there. There's a bridge over here, though.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
All right. Oh, this isn't one of those shrines like what the grandma makes. This is a shrine to Calvin, who apparently really liked astronauts.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it. My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom, and he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again, and he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
Oh, no.
I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that,
Calvin! I'm not gonna tell you again!
maybe if the wind hadn't picked up,
Oh, he's going to try to do
then
a full
maybe he'd
loop-de-loop.
still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother. The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Calvin did it, though. He did it. And that's how he ended. So, wow. So, it said after Barbara's funeral. This was the year after. So, Molly died when she was just 10. Barbara, though, died when she was 16. Calvin died when he was 11. But Sam made it to 33. Wow, people do not live long in this family, except apparently for Edie, who just goes on and on and on. And then Walter made it more than 50 years. So, okay, so Walter makes it, Edie makes it, Sam, he's got like 30 years. Gus, less than 20 years. He's a teenager when he dies. Gregory is only 2 when he dies. So, wow, yeah, I guess... yeah, longevity. I started to see the curse thing, but I mean, at least with Calvin, like it was his choice. That's interesting. I mean, it's kind of sad.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room. Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Really? Grandpa Sam did not want to be here, I guess. It looks like another passage out. Just want to see if there's anything else. So, at 18, he enlisted. Never set room in the. So the smoking. He was smoking before he was 18 then, and he was doing photographs before he was 18. But somebody was in here doing photographs. Wait, did I screw it up? Let me check out who's. Oh no, it's Calvin. Okay, yeah. So he has photographs of Calvin. And he has a photograph of himself in his enlisted clothes. Photograph of Calvin, maybe, or maybe one of Calvin's spaceman toys. Okay. So yeah, that would be hard, actually. I think like twins are often like so close to each other. Yeah, there's enlisting posters, like photographs. He loved his brother, but did not like. That would be hard. Oh, look at this. Look at that. There's up till 61, all the heights, and then from there on out, next 7 years. I see what they mean, sharing a brother with sharing a room, with his dead brother. I mean, not literally, but emotionally. It's exactly what's going on here. Okay. There's another one. So, let's see. Up it goes. All right. And books seem to be like the whole thing about secrets around here. All right.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
So wait, the passages were built for small children? Wait, hold it. Oh yeah, that's right. We're on the second floor. That's up to the upstairs that Mom locked on the day that we left. Yeah, that's creeping me out a little bit. Let's see what's over here first. Okay, we can go back out now into this area, I guess. And
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
I guess because she was famous for a couple years. All right. Been kind of all down through here. Wait a minute. Which room is this? This is Gregory's room. I think we haven't.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside
right.
of.
So the room that was Gregory's was turned into a bathroom. And even though Sam never went back, Sam never went back in this room, his wife decorated this bathroom all pink. That's a little, I don't know, a little weird. Anyway. All right, I guess we'll find out a little more about Barbara. Barbara Finch and other child stars, where have they been doing? What have they been doing? Where are they now? Suds. And yeah, a little creepy. A little creepy. A lot of creepy. Fair bit of creepy around here. I mean, just kind of.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Okay, that seems fair.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Barb Street or Barb Star. Rated jobs increased. Giant something fire. Strange Labyrinth, a film by Lady Gregory. Pink Clouds. She's got some books. They're all way up high, though. I'm making Oliver Twist, so okay. Dreadful 10-cent stories. All right, let's find out about Barbara.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better.
Ouch.
I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Oh, I'm in control now. This is crazy.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
The bloody handprint also does not bode well. Just saying. Oh man. I don't like the way this is going, guys. That's pretty creepy too.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
That looks bad, guys. Well, I guess there was all the handsaw stuff too.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Not gonna lie, my heart's pounding a bit.
Oh dear!
Oh!
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Oh, jeez, not again. Alright, coming up the stairs. Alright. Guess we go this way. To Walter's room.
Are you there? Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Is that
Barbara
Walter?
turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. And there he was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
And there is, right here.
That night, she played her part beautifully. Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned. He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
All right, Barbara. What are you gonna do? You gonna take him out? Yeah, now he's gone.
The hookman had vanished.
Dang it.
She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
All right. Do I dare go to the door?
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
You can spin around.
Oh dear.
There's 2 of them.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box was all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Yeah, maybe. So, what just happened? So, according to the comic, a bunch of real monsters came so that she could scream and die, happily having performed her famous scream. And all that was ever found was her ear. And there she is, holding the crutch. Wow. Wow, what a way to go. Yeah, not gonna lie. I guess maybe it's what she would have wanted. Maybe it's what she would have wanted. Well, that is all the time I have for today. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon.